Welcome to the Glory Seekers of Hysh. Brandon's here with a 600-point force of Stormcast Eternals to take on the new Lumineth Realm Lords in a Path to Glory campaign. My Path to Glory roster will be led by Bellinor here. He is a Venari Lord Regent. He'll have the Consummate Warrior command trait. Once per turn, he can reroll one hit or one wound roll for an attack made by this general, or one save roll. He will have the Sinuli Amulet. I have no idea how to pronounce that. The bear can run and charge in the same turn. I'm going to bring a squad of the Venari Wardens. They will be the Lothern Guard. I'm also going to have 2 units of Dawn Riders. One will be the Silverhelms, the other will be the Dragon Princes. All of these units will be taking additional spells. We will take the Speed of Hysh on both of the Dawn Riders. The Protection of Hysh will be on the Wardens. And you know what? We'll take Total Eclipse on Bellinor himself. They will all be from the great nation of Zatrek, and that is my starting Lumineth Realm Lords roster.
For my Path to Glory army, I'm playing as the Stormcast Eternals, and I chose Scions of the Storm. To start things off, my warlord, the leader of the bunch, is Lord Celestant. His name is Bordion Eltadius. He has the core enhancement, Vial of Manticore Venom. I can pick one of his melee weapons, which he only has one, and add one to wound rolls with that weapon. Moving on to the basic list, I have a unit of Liberators, the Reforged Lions that have a grand weapon. I have a unit of Retributors named the Blunt Force Toroxes with 2 Star Soul Maces. I have a unit of Prosecutors with Celestial Hammers called the Celestial Vanguard, and they also have 1 grand weapon. And that rounds it up for my Path to Glory army for the Stormcast Eternals. I went with a custom sub-faction because I wanted to try out something new. They are called the Order of the Reforged. I was able to select 2 tenets of the Gladiatorium. The first one being the tenet of the Shield. I picked Celestial Radiance. All units have a 6-up ward save that have the keyword. The second being Tenets of the Tempest. And I picked Eye of the Storm. Enemy units within 3 inches of my Stormcast units can't retreat. And that's my starting roster for my army.
And for my starting territory, I'm going to take an Arcane Waypoint, increasing my wizard limit to 1. Doesn't matter right now, but I want to hire a new wizard as soon as possible. And the first quest I'm going to embark upon will be the Quest of Preservation of Power.
For my starting territory, I picked the territory type of Small Settlement. It allows me to take an additional reinforced unit in my order of battle. The first quest that I'm going to be embarking on is the Search for the Artifact. My faction is looking to claim the mighty Hammer of Might.
For our mission today, we're going to play a variation of the first mission in the Path to Glory rules called Sudden Assault. However, we are going to have it scored only at the end of the game. It's all about table control as we try to cleanse Hysh. So in this one, we deploy in opposite table quarters and not within 9 inches of the center. And at the end of the game, you get 1 point for every quadrant you control. Whoever has the most points wins the game. And every unit wholly in a quadrant at the end of the game will get a bonus renown if they're still alive in an uncontested quad. All right, so Brandon won the roll-off to see who's going to be the custodian and the invader. I am the invader, and I'm on this side of the table in this corner. I have my Venari Lord Regent in the back with the spears up front and my Dawn Riders on my flanks.
I have my Lord Celestant here. I have a unit of 5 Liberators here. And I have a unit of Retributors here. And I have some Prosecutors with Celestial Hammers in the Celestial Realm in reserves.
Okay, I'm going to take the first turn. I just want to get right in your face with my fast movers. I will do Heroic Leadership, try to get another command point.
Okay.
I do get one. I'll have my general, obviously. What do you want to do? Anything interesting?
I'm going to do the exact same thing, and I'm also going to put it on my general.
No, not for you. All right, time to cast spells. I'm going to try to power up everybody and get some fast moving happening here. So I'm going to start off with my Venari Lord Regent with the Greater Power of Hysh. Okay. It is a casting value of 7. He gets +1 to cast. We have 10. Perfect. Mm-hmm. He's going to power up D3 units with the Better Mortal Wounds. It'll be 2 units. I'm going to put it on my Wardens with their big pikes. And I'm going to put it on the Silverhelms. That's the unit closer over here for Horseshoes. Next, the other unit over here, my Dragon Princes, they're going to power up their own weapons with the regular power of Hysh. They got it. Okay. So all my battle line, or my troops,
the front line,
have powered up my weapons. Ooh. We have 2 more spells to cast. The Wardens, the guys with the pikes, They are going to cast the Protection of Hish.
Okay.
Give everybody within 9 a 5 up ward save.
And that's on the wardens.
No, well, it'll come from the leader.
Okay.
Everybody within 9 of him will have a 5 up ward save. Everybody.
Okay.
It is an 8 to cast though. We got an 8. Wow. Okay. Oh. Ward save to keep my fragile elves alive. Finally, my unit of I forget who. One of my units hasn't cast a spell yet. One of my horses. They're going to cast the Speed of Hish.
Yes.
And they're going to put it on the wardens.
Okay.
Get that double movement going. Oh wow, we are rocking.
Wow. Well,
All right.
it's okay. Waste these high rolls now when it matters in combat.
Fair. To recap, I have an aura on my spears, my pikes of a 5 aboard. All my cav and my pikes have the power of Hish on them, gaining mortal wounds and a 5 to hit, and double move on the pikes. The only guy not powered up is my general. But let's start moving. All right, like I said, let's be aggressive. We're gonna move up 12. Oh, knocking over stuff. And the bossman, I want you to keep up in the aura. Now, can I stay holy within 9?
It'd be a tight fit.
Okay. But if I charge, I'll leave it anyway. If I charge, I leave it anyway. You know what? Let's set up... No! Yeah, let's set up a big flank. Set up a big flank. Oh, these guys are scary. They move 4.
Big hammers.
Yeah, I would charge with 7, so 11. So I gotta stay 11 and a half away. But let's say you get like a 9 in charge. I want to stay out of that. Oh man. Let's just stay in aura. Okay, that's my movement. Alright, so I don't have a lot of charges here. This is no good. That's no good. I will try to send in the wardens. If they make the charge, they are going to leave take the ward aura with them and leave my cav unprotected. However, I think hitting you is worth it. So we're going to declare this charge and hope for the best. 8? We got it. There's 8. All right, let's just. I'm trying to. You see me cheating and moving this guy up on the palm?
It's okay. We caught it on camera.
Like, right?
If you ever watch a battle report with Steve, just keep an eye on the actual models, like
hey,
they're moving.
Hey, all right? He's right. I don't want to bring him in.
Okay, fair.
So that's where we'll end up, and we'll go right to combat. Okay, so it's -1 for Unleashed Shell and -1 for my Shining Company.
Yeah.
So he's hitting on 3s normally?
I think he's normally hitting on 3s. So now he's going to be...
How bad is it going to be? As long you can still do some damage.
So he's hitting on 5s now.
Okay.
With 4 attacks.
Okay.
So we'll take it. Well, I tried at least.
You got a lot. Stop with the 1s.
That's okay. I'll burn them now. So then later it'll just be a rock fest, you know?
Fair enough. I'm not gonna issue any special orders yet. Okay. The green dice in my hand are the champion's sword. The rest are the pikes. We are hitting on 3s. Did I drop one to the floor?
Yep.
Part of the floor.
Part of the floor now.
And obviously the champion misses. 5s and 6s are mortal wounds. That's a lot of mortal wounds. We got 5 of them. These are 3s to wound. 4s to wound, 3s to wound? Let me get my book out. These are 4s to wound. We have 1 wound. Whoops, with no rend.
1 wound.
You have a bonus to your save right now?
Yes. So I have a bonus to my save because more than half of my models are using Sigmarite shields, so they get a +1 to their save.
Gotcha.
So I am looking for a 3.
Beautiful.
Nope.
Of course, there's another 1.
That's okay, because of the special subfaction that I have for my Stormcast, the entire army has a 6-up ward.
Well, it's 5 mortal wounds plus the failed save, so 6.
Looking for
6 of wards.
1 save. So that is
2.5 dead? Ooh. Which 2.5 are going to take it? On the flanks? Gotcha.
Yeah. I'll do it.
Well, that's all I have in close combat, so you are free to fight now. I guess you got these 3 trumps.
Yeah, that's okay.
No, I am a -1 to hit because I have the Shining Company going on.
Okay.
Like the Scots of old, they march into combat in full sequence gowns, glittering and
Glittering.
blinding the enemy.
They can try. All right, so my Prime is using a grand weapon. So he is going to have 3 attacks because Primes get an extra attack. And I am going to spend a command point to give them all-out attack.
I will also use Bellinor's free command point he gained at the command phase to give them all-out defense.
So sorry, he reminded me, my Lord Celestin can give out the all-out attack command ability for free once per battle, so I'm not going to spend a command point. He's going to give it free. So they are hitting on, well, 2s, but then -1 because of his shining lights. So they're back to 3s, but that's okay.
They're full sequence gowns.
So the grand weapon is 3s, -1. And then the Heaven-Wrought weapons, which are just hammers, not just hammers, they are hammers. They're also hitting on 3s and then wounding on 4s. So,
beautiful.
I'm gonna roll these. Okay, so that one hits.
Not bad, not bad.
I will take it.
4 hits. Oh, what are you wounding on?
We are wounding on 4s and then 3s for the grand weapon.
Everything.
Ooh.
Oh no, that's
One miss.
Keeping it as a 6.
I know. So that's 1 miss, 1 rend altogether.
All right, so that purple die, that's 2 damage. -1, 3 up save goes back to 4 up save. Yeah, we make that one, and then the 2 other ones, 1 goes through. 1 damage.
1 damage for the hammer.
5
Board
on board
save?
save. Nope.
Okay.
This elf takes on the trend.
I'll take it. All right, so I can fail my battle shock. I can fail it for sure, obviously. So I lost 2 models. My bravery is 7. So my
6.
on a 6, 1 will run.
Do you want to spend a command point instead?
I will spend a command point to just auto pass.
Do me a favor.
What?
Roll that die. I want to know if you saved yourself anything. Because it's always a 1.
I swear they're not weighted dice.
That will conclude turn 1 for the Lumineth. Let's see what the Stormcast can do in a return punch.
Hammer time. So I gain 1 command point. General's still on the field, so I'm at 2.
All right, I'm going to mark that with the app here.
So I'm up to 2, and you're up to...
I'm up to 3.
Oh, okay. So the only thing I'm really going to bother doing is Heroic Leadership on my Lord Celestin.
Yep.
See if we can get him a free command point. We got it. See, they're not weighted.
Yeah, I don't know if I have anything to do other than Heroic Leadership as well. Yeah, we'll do the same thing.
It's always a good one. And you got it. Okay. To start, I'm going to move my Retributors. They move a hefty 4 inches. So, you know, they're walking strong. I am going to run them because that walk is kind of pathetic. I get here in heavy armor. But
I think Brandon knows I don't want to engage them in close combat one-on-one. I'm going to wait to pick on them with my whole army if they're still alive.
Ooh.
Why'd you roll 2 dice?
Oh.
You rolled a 1 and a 6!
Okay, we're going to re-roll with the purple dice to make sure.
Fine.
Yeah,
That's not bad. They're going to move 11 inches. No, sorry, 9 inches.
9 inches.
Because math. Okay, while you're moving them, keep moving. I'm going to play around with your dice. Because these things are freaking me out with the amount of 1s they roll. No, it's just you, bro.
Yeah, I just suck.
Literally, what the heck?
I haven't earned Sigmar's judgment yet, so we're good.
It's just you. It's literally just you.
That's okay. I'm wearing my dice luck out. That's fine. It'll come back. And then I am going to...
Oh, I guess you guys couldn't see me. All those dice that were just rolled, that was me, not Brandon. I'm just trying to figure out if his dice.
So I'm going to get him to roll my attacks.
I'll roll your attacks.
So my Lord Celestin moves 5. I kind of just want him... I don't want him in range of the Wardens, but I do kind of want to stop his Silver Helms. I kind of want to block them.
No, those are the Silver Helms. These are the Dragon Princes.
Oh, sorry.
Get it right, Brandon.
So move him 5. I'll move more this way.
Staying out.
Yeah, engage. Okay. So he's kind of going to be in range. I'm not going to bother running. So now that's the end of my movement phase. In the beginning of the deployment phase, the army ability that I picked for my Stormcast is Scions of the Storm.
I love
it. Every time you set something up on the battlefield, you can set up one thing in Celestial Realm. So I set up my Prosecutors here. So the rule is you can set them up at the end of your movement phase. Once you've done, obviously, all of your movements, and then you set them up within 9 inches of an enemy unit anywhere on the battlefield, as long as they're within 9 inches out of the range. Sorry, 9 inches away.
The exact opposite of what you just said.
Yeah, literally the opposite. So they have to be 9 inches away.
But these prosecutors also have a really cool rule. I'm sorry, I'm jumping the gun on you.
No, that is fine. It's a really cool rule. It makes them amazing for doing this ability because you can play it safe, be farther away, but they can engage a charge within 18 inches instead, and they roll a 3d6.
That's the cool part.
Instead. So I'm going to be moving them, and I'm going to be putting them behind his silver helms.
Yeah, you got it.
I had to think about it there for a second. So we're going to go 9 inches away from the silver helms and definitely 9 inches away from him.
Buddy, that guy's coming for you.
Oh, he can try. Like, these guys got lots of hammers and a big weapon.
Yeah, but your wings get in the way.
Yeah.
Want to make you trip on your own azurite wings?
I don't know what to say. Azurite halo wings, you know?
Yeah, halo. No, wait.
I'm going to put them sideways.
Yeah, it's fair.
So they can, like, actually be in proper coherency, even though...
I remember the days of first edition when you measured any point on the model. It was different. Days of old.
Move them a little closer now that they're going sideways. It's
Are
okay.
you just trying to get, like, multiple targets in case you have to switch your plan?
Baby.
Fair enough. I respect that.
So there's also, for the Scions of the Storm ability, when they drop this turn, anything that tries to attack them is a -1 to hit.
That's because of his warlord trait, correct?
His warlord trait, or command trait, is shock and awe.
Fair enough.
That's his thing.
Terminology.
Yes. We gotta remember what game system we're playing.
It's funny because, little extra story here. I was also going to play Stormcast for this campaign. You win. And we both had very similar character loadouts because it's a cool ability.
It's
shock and awe.
It's just fun. It's just fun.
All right, it's time to shoot. Where do you want to
stuff.
start the shoots?
We're gonna shoot with the prosecutors.
Yep.
So they have celestial.
2 of the 3 have hammers?
Yes.
Oh, sorry, 2. Oh, they all have hammers, but 2 of the 3 have ranged weapons.
Yes, ranged hammers. Because you can't just throw a giant, like,
Who's your
two-handed
target?
hammer. I'm gonna attack your silver helms.
Okay, they are -1 to hit.
Okay.
My the Silver Helm Dawn Riders.
You can give them as fancy name as you want. It's not really gonna stop.
Respect my noble names.
Hey, my guys are called the Celestial Vanguard.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
fair.
We're on par. We're on par. We'll give it that. All right. So -1 to hit. So they are now hitting on 5s.
Oh, you know what? I have a lot of command points. I'm gonna double check. Sorry, I can't see them at the moment. I'm gonna.
Yep.
I think. I'll be only hitting on 5s. I have 3 at the moment. Okay. If I spend 1 there, you might get. I am not going to spend it. I'm going to save it for
Smart.
I hope so. If you roll a bunch of 4s, then I'm going to regret this.
Okay. So, well, don't they still have the -1 because the... Yeah. So they're hitting on 4s.
Oh, yeah.
But now they're hitting on
If
5s.
I roll a bunch of 4s...
Yes.
AP in the weapon?
-1.
Yeah, if I roll a bunch of 4s, I'm going to regret this. We'll see what
Range, not AP.
Fair.
Can you tell this guy plays
He's gonna jump all
40K
over
in Heresy a lot? Like,
I play a lot of games.
yeah. All right. Looking for 5s. Well, we got 1.
Okay.
Take it.
What's your wounded on?
Wounding on force.
I knew it. Okay, so
1 rend.
4 save goes to 5 up.
Yep.
I knew it. Oh well, taking a
You're not
wound.
in the bubble range, right?
No, I'm too far away.
All right.
So I'm
one
just gonna go grab
damage.
this. We're gonna put a damage on this guy right here. I kind of have to put it on one of the guys up front for my Shining Company after remaining in contact with 2 other models. So basically, this guy has to die first, and then this guy, who's my leader. Ooh, that's not good. I'll rearrange that next movement phase. So basically, I have to kill the front one, side one, and then the back ones. But I gotta stay in the full sequence gowns here.
Okay, moving on to the Lord Celestant with his Sigmarite Warcloak. So he gets D6 weapon attacks.
Who's he targeting first?
He is going to target the Wardens.
All right, I will auto defense them.
Ooh, a little scared.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna go down to 2 CP.
Okay. All right. So D6 attacks. 4. Take it.
-1 to hit. So
-1 to hit. So they are now hitting on 4s, or he is hitting on 4s.
Beautiful. 2 hits.
2 hits. Wounding on 3s.
2. Okay.
1
AP?
rend.
Okay, 1 rend. Sorry, rend.
Rend.
Back to a 4-up save. I make them both. Didn't need it, but didn't want to lose those guys.
Ward save.
No, I made my saves.
Oh, sorry. I thought. Okay.
I said I didn't need it.
Right.
Blaze of Glory. So we gotta go back a sec.
Yes.
The 2 Stormcast that died, you got to roll a die for every wound they have. You had 2 models die.
2 models die.
2 wounds each.
2 wounds each.
On a roll of 6, they explode as they return to Azir and do mortal wounds to me.
Now, if they had Thunderstrike keyword, which they don't because they are part of the old range, you could say. So they don't have Thunderstrike. If they did, they get some extra bonuses, but when that actually is relevant, we'll talk about it. So for now, I just get to roll 4 dice for the 2 that died. Looking for 6s. 1 6.
When did you kill? You killed that guy in combat, right? So that means last turn, I could have potentially failed. This would. Oh, I have a ward. I made it. So you know what?
It's fine. It's fine.
The fact that you forgot it literally didn't matter.
This is fine to explain, but it was kind of a waste of time. But it's still smart. Still good to explain.
All right, do you want to do any charges?
You know what? I thought about it, and yeah, I think I do.
Okay.
I think I am going to charge my prosecutors into your silver helms.
All right, do it too, dude.
So remember,
3 dice.
We're rolling 3 dice for
three
this.
dice. You need a 9 to get in, and
oh my god! Ah!
Do they want to order a reroll there?
Yeah.
All right.
So I'm gonna spend a command point.
Yep. Yep.
All right.
You just made it in.
Just made it on the reroll. So that's good. Okay. Good. Solid.
Staying 3 away from Bellinor. That's fair. I'll get you later.
Can you bring next?
Lord Celsin, want to go?
Lord Celsin is going to charge in to the wardens because I want to get rid of this ward save.
Look at this guy who's correcting me on Rend and AP, but he keeps declaring his target of his charge.
What can I say?
You're a decisive man. You know what you want to do. It's fair enough.
I know what I want.
Just don't roll. Yeah, you're right.
We're good.
Boop.
All right, my Lord Celsin is now going to bring the thunder and the hammer. So he gets 5 attacks with his Sigmarite, Runeblade, and Warhammer.
Remember, I'm -1 hit because the shine. The shine.
Now, if I get an unmodified hit roll for an attack that is a 6, it is a automatic 2 mortal wounds, and the sequence for those end.
Okay, so he's like a okay, fair enough.
So big 6s.
What do you hit? Otherwise, it's 2 damage each.
Yes.
I'm gonna issue all the defense.
Okay.
Just go ahead and mark that.
I'm gonna counteract that and misshoot an all-out attack with my free one that he got at the beginning of the turn.
Fair, fair.
So now he is back to hitting on 3s, which is exactly what I want.
We both got 1 left in our pools. Fair enough.
No 6s.
Okay.
But got 3
Can
hits.
I have those real quick? I'm just wondering if I had rolled them, they would have been 6s.
Oh man, get out of
I'm
here.
just pointing it out. Just pointing it out.
They aren't weighted. I just suck. Winning on 3s.
2?
2. 1 rend.
Okay, so we go back to a 4-up. I wonder if I should have ate my quartz. It's too late, but back to a 4-up save. Ooh, if I had ate my quartz, I would have made them both.
Would have been okay.
All right, so it's 2 damage each.
Yep.
5 up ward. We're gonna lose 3 friends. It's gonna be, not that it matters to you guys, but we gotta take them in a certain order.
Shoulder to shoulder.
That's the order.
Okay.
Okay.
Your turn.
Does he have any other weapons?
Nope, that was just it.
Oh, he's just 2 weapons back in the day. Fair enough. Well, we're gonna go with the super fast elves. They'll fight first, and then afterwards, my Dawn Riders will go. Yeah, let's fight with what do we got, 5 dudes, 5 regular dudes anyway, with 2 attacks each. I'm not gonna attack your character yet.
Okay.
This is the sergeant, the leader. He has a
sword,
rend.
right?
Is a rend? He has an AP.
Is a rend.
Ah, I had it right the first time. 3's to hit.
Thought you were trying to trick me. It's AP, right?
We had 3 mortal wounds and not many hits.
Okay.
4s to wound. Okay. Give me a armor save on your liberators with no rend.
No rend?
No rend.
Okay, so they have a 2-up save because of their shield. They still, more than half of them have their shield.
Aren't they 3 up because of a shield? Don't confuse me.
No, let's see. This paper's just gonna fall.
I was gonna use Spear Boys. I don't have any more first edition liberators left.
I still got them, so we're gonna use them.
No, I like them.
3 up. Yep, you're right.
All right, so 1 3 up, 1 4 up. 3 up, 4 up. Okay,
Hey.
and then 3 mortals, so you have 4 damage going through. Ignore them on 6s.
Hey.
Oh, jeez.
right.
There's one more. There's 4 total.
Oh. Okay.
We kill a guy.
Kill.
Does he go down in a blaze of glory?
He sure does. So, take you out, and he's gonna go. And
No.
no retribution. Stop. Okay, good.
But it'd have been cool if I got it.
It would have been really cool. Oh, look, 2 6s.
All right. Well, my second unit to fight will be my Dawn Riders because why not? Now they have a special rule called Deathly Pharaohs. I get extra attacks for fighting infantry with 1 or 2 wounds and not to mount. I'm pretty confident your wings don't count as a mount.
No.
Okay.
Not technically.
Not technically. I'm gonna be able to pile in a way where 3 horses can fight while still maintaining my shining company. So the horses have 2 attacks apiece, which becomes 3 attacks apiece. Because you have 2 wounds, correct?
Yes.
4's to hit. Oh, too late. I was an initial auto attack, but that's okay. It's too late. I don't think I'm gonna need it. I might need it.
Maybe.
4's to wound. Give me 3 armor saves with no rend.
3 armor saves. I am gonna all out defense this, so I am out of command points.
Fair enough.
So 3 up.
3 up. You got clip-clopped with some hooves for 1 wound. All right, now for my lances and the sword. We're hitting on. Oh, I just looked at it. These are all 3s. Yeah, it's all 3s.
Okay.
3s and 4s. That's a lot of mortal wounds. So 5s and 6s are mortal wounds. We're gonna throw these over here.
Oh, don't like that.
So we have. Oh my. Oh my.
This might
Okay,
be
we have 8 mortal wounds. And then we're wounding on 4s. We have 1 save with no rend.
Okay.
You're good. And
I needed that now, though.
8
8
mortal wounds. Can you roll enough 6s to keep the flyboys in the fight?
I have to save 7.
7?
No. I have to save at least 3 to keep 1 alive.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Well,
They're all dead. That's cool. They can go down in a blaze of glory.
that's true.
Are they thunder? No, they're firstborn.
They're not. They're
okay.
firstborn.
So you roll 6 dice. Every 6 will do a mortal wound back to my horsies.
Hey.
All right, you're gonna kill a horse.
My God.
1 was already wounded, so we're gonna. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna kill this one or wound that guy next.
Okay.
So that my leader can stay alive. But yeah, we got him. Clearing out the corpses. All right, everything fell on the floor.
Well, that was a little disappointing, but that's okay. The Liberators are still in action, so they're going to do what they can. The Grand Hammer at the Prime, so they still have their shiny armor.
Yeah.
They still have their shiny armor, so it's going to be forced to hit for everything.
All right.
Okay.
The purple one is the 2 damage weapon?
Yes.
Gotcha.
The big weapon, and then
I see what we're doing.
purple is 3 to hit, blue is 4 to wounds. Sorry, this for wound rolls, 4 and 3. So, thank goodness. Hey, everything. Hank. Okay, 1 red on all that.
So we have 4 up on the purple. Beautiful.
Ooh.
And then we have a 4 up on the...
Oh, what the heck?
If you can't be good at the game, roll well.
Roll good dice.
All right, it's Battle Shock time. I can fail. I'm not going to bother rolling. I'm going to use one of my command points and just auto pass on my wardens here. Can you fail any Liberators?
Bravery 7, I lost 1.
Oh, you're fine. You can't fail.
So I'm good.
That is going to conclude a battle round the first. All right, battle round 2. I feel if I get this, I can clinch this game.
I would say I would probably seal the deal.
I should be able to assassinate your character.
No.
Your general. That's the goal. I do win ties. Oh! Ho, ho, ho.
Oh!
Oh!
You were hoping that was going to be a 1.
I'm like, he's going to roll.
He's going to roll 1.
Turn 2 for the Stormcast.
All right, top of the turn. Heroic leadership on my Lord Celestin.
Yeah,
5
I'm
up.
do the same.
Nope.
No, it's 5 up. It's 4 up.
Oh, right. Sorry. Never mind. I got it.
All right, we both got 1 in honor generals. You have nothing else in your hero fears, do you?
No.
We're right to movement.
Pretty plain Jane right now.
Okay. All right to movement.
Movement?
Do you want to run your Liberators even farther away from me?
No, we're staying here. We're getting rid of
Sorry, I meant your Retributors.
Oh, the Retributors?
Keep in mind, my horses will only move 28 inches if I need them to.
Only.
Yeah.
It's hard to say because I need to get some kind of table quarters to make sure. Well, I need to keep them there almost. Even if I maybe on the border. Maybe I want to goad you in for a charge so I can just smack you around. I don't know.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Really, the only people moving today are going to be the Retributors. They're just going to do their standard 4 inches of movement. Nothing fancy. Blop. All right, shooting.
I think you can only shoot.
Yes.
I'm all out defense.
Okay. I am just going to go in. I'm not going to do all out attack. So I'm just going to do my D6.
D6 shots on my wardens.
4 again. Take it.
4's hit because of the Shining Company.
Yes.
2 hits.
2 hits. Take
We
it.
saved 1 with the Shining Company. +1. No, not +1 to wound. Only +1 to melee, right?
Yes.
Force wound. 1.
1 range.
Okay, back to our 4 up. No, how much damage?
1 damage from that.
Nope, you got 1.
Okay. Take it.
Ward saves nobody. No charges declared because they're
No
using combat or too
charges.
far away.
Yep. They are not going to make that charge.
Right to fighting.
Right to the fight.
I'm assuming the boss.
Yeah. I'm going to send the boss man in, try and clean up these elves. And I am going to all out attack him with his command point that he got.
I will once again all out defense here.
Okay.
But more than that, I'm also going to eat my Aether Quartz, and get +1 on my saves.
Smart.
I just want to stack these good. I want to stay alive.
Stack, stack, stack.
And this.
He's going to use the Rune Blade and the Warhammer for this. Ideally, we're looking for 6s on the hit roll because then I get to auto 2 mortal wounds.
Yep, that's what I'm worried about.
And it will help just get rid of, like, I don't care about his little... I negated his Shining Light with the all-out attack.
Yep.
So we're still looking to hit on 3s. Not bad. No 6s.
No 6s.
Of course.
+1 to wound.
+1 to wound because of his artifact, not relic.
Not relic.
I knew you were going to say relic. So
You were right, actually.
2 to wounds. There's the
Everything.
6s.
Okay.
1 rend. 2 damage a pop for those.
So I'm +2 to my saves, -1. So I'm going to a 3 up.
Yep.
Well, it saved 1.
Save 1.
2 damage each.
2 damage a pop. So 6.
The ward protects nobody. We have 1
Did it, boys.
guy. Guy left, who will then obviously fight. He's just the leader. 3s and 4s. He has a rend on his weapon.
Okay. That's
Just
2.
1 rend. Just 1.
Just 1. We're good.
You're good. All right. Why don't you swing back with those liberators?
All right. All right. Let's see if they can finish the job.
This guy's in trouble.
Yes, he is.
But then so are your guys. Ooh. Okay.
Ooh. Okay. So
2
this.
of each weapon hit.
Yep.
Oh. -1 to hit.
-1.
Gotcha.
So now 4s and 3s.
3s for purple.
3s for purple.
Okay. Nothing.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, that's your turn. Battle shock. I can fail. Do I want to roll it? I don't look out of action tests. I'm going to spend my command point to keep him in the fray. All right, that was from my heroic leadership. Now on to my turn. Turn 2 for the elves.
Dun, dun.
We got spells to cast. My warden here has only got 1 model left in his unit. He's all that's left. He's no longer a wizard. I am gonna do on Bellinor, my general.
Yep.
It's his finest hour.
Oh.
In response, would you like to do your finest hour? Do you want to try to get any command point? What's your thing?
I got 2 command points. I'm also going to do Finest Hour.
Fair.
This is going to be a duel for the ages right here.
All right. Well, Bellinor is gonna try to cast Greater Power of Hish. It's not enough.
I'm going to eat a crystal.
Well, if I eat a crystal, I can re-roll it or add +1. So that's 4. I'm at 5 total. If it's 6, I'll eat a crystal.
Okay.
Ooh, wrong one. It's 7. He is going to eat his crystal.
Yeah.
Sorry, his quartz. His ether quartz. Yeah. And he's going to re-roll his power. 5, 6. I can't add +1. That's a fail.
Darn.
That's a fail. Okay. All right. All right. We're going to be okay. Because these guys are going to power... Ooh. Are they? Yes. These guys will power up their weapons.
Okay.
So they're going to get Power Fish on... What's theirs? Is it 6 to cast?
Ooh, you got it, didn't you?
I got to double check. Dawn Riders, it is a 6 to cast, plus 1 to cast, so we do get it. We have better mortal wounds right here.
Yep.
And then the other unit, my Silver Helms over there, are down a model. What we're going to do is we're going to put Mystic Shield on Bellinor, the general.
Okay.
They got it.
Very good.
We obviously have a very simple plan. I'm going to measure the back of my base to make sure I can get over. Yeah, I can get over. We're just gonna
Clip clop, clip clop.
make sure. Oh, sorry, the 3. We're doing it, bro. It's time for each.
I was gonna say you're gonna issue a command and then not fall through.
Do I send them in to help?
Yeah, our backs are turned. Like, come
You know what? No. He's gonna fall back and away. Hide underneath the tree. Actually, we'll come up from the tree a little bit so we can see him. Yeah, your backs are turned. All right, it's time to charge. We are first gonna charge Dragon Princes. 7 inches. Gotta stay in Shining Company, so we're gonna try to shift like this. Then we're gonna charge a Bellinor in. And then we'll send in the Silver Helms. Clip clop. Won't stop. Alright, we're going to start the fight with the Dawn Riders here, the Dragon Princes. The Deathly Pharaohs won't work against your Lord Celestant. We're going to start off with the horses. It's going to be 4s to hit and 4s to wound. You have nothing to worry about there. It's cool. It's time for lances, Sun Metal Lances. These ones are the ones that power themselves up. So they're going for, 2 mortal wounds.
Ooh.
2 mortal wounds, 2 hits. And 1 wound with a rend. Give me the 1 wound with a rend first.
Okay, so because of the finest hour, he gets +1, so it's back to 3 up.
He takes a wound, and takes 2 mortal wounds, so he ignores all those damages on 6s. One more roll.
Oh.
Alright, takes 2 wounds.
So that's 3.
And then we have the Guardian Sword.
2
Do I
wounds
really?
total, sorry?
Yeah, he's taking 2 so far.
Okay.
Do I actually fight with a Guardian Sword in? I do. Okay, Guardian Sword. It'll be hitting on 3s. But it'll do a mortal wound and a hit. His wounds on 4s, nothing. We get 1 more mortal wound, you ignore on a 6. Takes another one. How many's he got left?
Let's see. He's got 3 wounds left.
Ha! You know what?
What?
I just read my cool ability here on my Ether Quartz. I think I might have got my Greater Power Fish off. Because he has an innate +1 to cast, so long as he has his Ether Quartz.
Oh.
Plus my Zytrek would have been +1 as well. So he would have got it, but don't worry about it. Not a big deal. Actually, no, it'll just power him up because he got it off. It'll power him up.
Right.
All right, so we're going to start off with his Regent Sword. He has 5 attacks, hitting on 2s. And that's 4 mortal wounds. Oh, wait. That's 8 mortal wounds.
What?
It's 2 each for him. They buffed this guy up.
He is done. I'm sorry. This guy.
This is a similar weapon, right? Yep. All right. Give me 8 mortal wounds. How many 6s can you roll?
Based on the way this battle's going, not many. I did need to get 6.
Oh! He's
What?
dead.
Yeah.
He's dead.
It's okay, so he's got 6 wounds. So he's going to blow up in a little nuke here.
True. Is he's part of... no, he's not part of Thunderstrike either,
because he's also firstborn. He did not get that keyword.
The firstborn. I think that means in the 40k terminology. So he has
Rub it
6
off.
wounds?
He has 6 wounds total.
So you're going to roll 6 dice.
Roll
Every
6 dice.
plus-
Looking for more 6s. Might be able to get a little...
Let me roll for you.
Maybe. I got 1.
1. Who's going to take it? I think somebody within an inch of him.
I'm going to put it on your warlord.
All right, I'll just take it. He has 5 wounds remaining. You get to remove that model and then pick something to fight. Liberators.
Liberators, they are just going to keep attacking the horses. So I'm going to just pile him in.
Yep, keep the pressure on them because they
Keep
haven't
the
fought
pressure.
yet.
Okay.
Purple is the big hammer.
Yeah, and I'm going to all-out attack them because...
Why not? I might as well all-out defense my bros.
Yep.
I'm down to 0, and you'll be down to 1 CP left.
Yeah, I got 1. Okay, looking for... They still have the Shining Light, correct?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, looking for 3s still. Wow. That's
One
rough.
hit. 1 hit.
Looking for 4s. Well.
Nada. Okay.
Stormcast.
Well, let's just swing back with my dudes. We have Deathly Pharaohs will activate here. So we have 8 lances. They are not powered up, so you have 1 mortal wound and a lot of hits.
Yeah.
And 3s. These are AP 1, Rend 1 because I charged.
Rend
So I
1.
mean 4 saves at -1.
Okay, 4 up. Hey.
All right, let's take 1 mortal wound on a 6. All right, take a mortal wound, and then we have Horsies. Only 2 are able to clip plot. 1 hit. 1 wound. Armor save. You're good. And then I have the sword on that sergeant leader dude. This is a mortal wound to you, and that's it. We finish the guy. Roll 2 dice. Does he explode?
He better. Yay.
He does a wound. Okay.
Woo.
Well, he finished off one of my horses.
Good.
Oop, not gonna retrain. As you do. Well, that's a very successful turn 2 for the Lumineth. Alright, so no battle shock for anybody. We finish off that battle round. We're gonna go to battle round 3. It's looking real rough for Stormcast.
I'll roll first.
You win ties! You win ties!
Yes.
Not a whole lot of options left for you.
Hero phase, I got nothing because I have no heroes
We're
left.
going right to the brouhaha.
Yep. Because Retributors, I think...
I'm not going anywhere near them.
Okay, good. So they're going to just stay there.
Well, because I could go over there and fight them.
Yep.
With my whole army. I have the speed to do it, but then I risk losing models, and if you survive, you could win this.
The aftermath sequence could be a little rough.
So basically, we're going to do some wounds right here, and then I'm going to scatter to the 4 corners and in this
Just to
scenario.
claim some points. For
Okay.
sure.
Well, why don't you go ahead and swing right into combat.
I will swing.
Against that's my silver helms.
Yep. So I'm going to all-out attack because it's the only option left. So he's looking for 3s again. 3s.
Oh, defense.
Nope. Just kill him.
Bellinor. He did 6 mortal wounds to you. I rolled
What?
I rolled 6s.
Oh my god. 6? Alright, buddy.
You try to ward all these mortal wounds. Do
This
it.
is the last-
If you get it.
This is the last of the Reforged Lions. Nope.
No, dead.
I got one.
Why don't you explode in a blaze of glory? See if you can kill 1 more silver helm. You roll boxcars, you're due. No. Alright, he's dead.
Bah!
On my turn, I'm going to scatter the 4 corners, complete the victory. Even though these dirty Stormcast try to come down and put me in my place, tell me what I can and can't do with my own ether quartz. Just a guy trying to enjoy some ether quartz in these... Anyways, that's
Just trying to clean up the mean streets, you know? These elves are getting out of hand with their addictions.
Let's get into post-game. Well, with a major victory, moving on to the aftermath sequence of Path to Glory. Time to get glory. Well, I fought a battle, so I'm going to get 5 glory. I won a major victory for 3 more. I'm up to 8. And my warlord took part of the battle and was not slain. I'm gaining 9 glory. How about you?
I fought in a battle, so I'm gaining 5.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't win a major or minor victory. And my warlord died, so I get 5.
Not bad. It's something.
Sorry, 5. I'll take it.
It is time for injury rolls.
All right, here we go on the Lord Celestant.
Rolling 2d6, consulting a chart because he did go out of action.
Okay, I got a 7. So that is a major injury at the start of my next battle. If this unit is included in the army, it begins with 1 wound allocated that cannot be healed or negated.
Hey, as far as things go, it could be a whole lot worse.
Yes, he could have died. All right, so now we are going to do casualty rolls for my Liberators first. So they were wiped out completely, but it doesn't matter. As long as any models that were slain, you roll a number of dice equal to the models from that unit that were slain. So all 5 were slain, so we're going to roll 5 dice. I don't want 1s. If I roll a 1, they increase their casualty score by 1, and then they just lose that unit. We're good.
Oh, nice.
Thank God. Moving on to the prosecutors and their casualty roll. We're going to be rolling 3 dice.
Ooh.
That is a 1, so they are going to have a casualty score increase of 1. So I am going to spend 1 glory point to make this 1 reroll for this. Okay, so
Alright, fine.
I no longer take that.
All right, the Silverhelms lost a couple of mauls. We gotta see what happened to them. Nah, they're fine. And 9 to the Lothern Guard went down. 3 of them are saying, nope, we're out. It's time to gain some renown. Well, this mission special for myself, my Silverhelms, my Dragon Princes, and my Lord were in 3 different quarters. Actually, 2 of them would have been in your territory.
Yes.
So my Lothern Guard will be in your territory, which means the core rules, they're going to get an additional renown on a 4+. They do. Okay. And then let's say my Bellinor was over there with them.
Sure.
Yeah, he gets a bonus 1 as well.
Okay. Okay, and for myself, my Retributors, since they actually survived, and they also gained it from the bonus renown in the scenario, so they got 1 for being in a quarter, wholly within a quarter by themselves, and then 1 for surviving the battle. So they got 2 renown.
Yeah, and then all my guys will, because nobody, I want to add an action for me, like all my guys are still alive, so everybody else is getting 1 more renown for just surviving, for me. And then we're going to pick our favorite units. I think, for me, Bellinor did the most work. He's been my favorite unit, getting a bonus D6 experience, or sorry, renown. He's getting 4. What about you? Who are you picking?
I'm going to pick my Reforged Lions, the Liberators, that valiantly died.
They held for a long time.
They did a really good job. They got a lot of kills, so I'm going to make them the favorite warriors. So they're going to get D6. And hey, they got 6, so now they can get a veteran ability. So I'll take it.
Just realize that there's not a whole lot you can do with renown for heroes at the moment, so my bonus D6 will go off to my Lothern Guard instead. So we each leveled up one of our basic troops.
Yep.
Veteran abilities. I'm going to pick from the new book here, a Gift of the Mountain.
Ooh, of course. I mean, yeah, okay.
This unit, excluding Hurricane, whatever, can use this veteran ability once per battle at the start of the combat phase. When it does, add 1 to the damage inflicted by attacks made by that unit at the end of the phase. Ooh. Once per game, plus 1 damage.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, not bad. I like that. What did you give your guys?
The Reforged Lions. They are now veterans, and they are going to take the ability Foundation of Victory. So, because they are a Redeemer unit, they can choose to use a command without a command point being issued by their champion.
Oh, okay.
So they get a free command point.
They're going to run off on their own too and just keep... Okay, fair enough.
Yep.
Free command points. Like it. All right, quests. I did complete mine. I will have 2 Aether Quartz on every one of my guys. We got our Happy Dust. So only for my next game, we'll have double Aether Quartz.
Found a surplus?
Yeah, I found a surplus. What did you do for your quest?
So my quest was the search for the artifact. I made no progress because I needed to be in his territory. So I've made no progress, but I'm going to keep it because I want the weapon that you get from it.
Fair enough. What was after quest? Then we have manage your territories. We're not going to go searching for territories, either one of us, because neither one of us want to spend the glory points to retain them. There's no real point.
No, not enough.
And then that's it. We're on to recoup, but I'm not going to bother recouping my 4 guys. It's too risky. I might buy some more spears in the future and then recoup them after they set out a game. It's much more reliable. So I'm going to go play this game down 3 models next time. So on step 7, manage your order of battle, I got to do some things. 1, I'm going to reinforce my pike unit, my wardens. However, because I won a major victory, I'm going to purify the realms and mark the land with the Orelai rune. So that means in step 7, I can reinforce a unit costing 1 less glory point. So I will make my spear unit that's only down to 7 models up to 19, but it'll cost me 4 glory instead of 5. I'm also going to buy a Sonari Cathcaller. Oh, I mumbled while saying that. I will bring another character into this fray, and we'll also purchase a unit of Sentinels. We got some bows. We'll call them the Shadow Warriors. So we spent 4 for the reinforcement, 4 for the new unit of bows, and then 4 to bring on another wizard. 12 glory points spent, leaving 2 in the bank.
For my addition of troops into my order of battle, I do not have quite as many glory points as Steve, so I'm also going to be adding a unit of Judicators, 5 strong. They are going to be Sigmar's Wrath, and they will be using a shock bolt bow as well on the Prime. I'm going to add an additional unit of Liberators, still at a unit of 5 strong. There are going to be the Storm Guard's Vengeance, because they've lost this battle and we need some help to win the next one.
You can follow the adventures of Bordeon and Bellinor in the Glory Seekers of Hysh, Episode 2. There are 4 more episodes in this Path to Glory campaign. Episodes will be released weekly. However, for channel members, you don't have to wait. All 5 episodes are available right now in the members only section. If you want to become a channel member and support the channel, follow the link in the description below.